Christmas. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. $24.99 at Game this Christmas. Out now.
Asda, we've won the Retailer of the Year at the Quality Food and Drink Awards. So you know you can rely on our delicious range of party food. Let's make Christmas extra special. Asda.
Sky Q, winner of Product of the Year. The TV you love, all in one place. Easy.
There was a day, sunlight blue. There was a day, sunlight blue. Then it came to me in a flashlight, the orgy in the dead of night, and the bottom fell on the longest day, and the hardest winter, and the falling rain. Sunlight, sunlight.
Christmas. Here today, gone tomorrow.
Season's greetings. The matches arrive quickly at this time of the year.
But not without a great deal of laughter.
Soak up some festive football.
A lot of festive fun. And celebrating with the ones that you love.
Dream start! It is one of the great days in the domestic football calendar.
Boxing Day football. See 3 EFL Championship games on Sky Sports Football. Feel it all.
I'm sending Jamie and Freddie back to Europe for round 2.
Looking forward to this one.
Brand new, a League of Their Own European Road Trip 2. Starts Thursday, January 9th on Sky 1.
Still to come this afternoon, the last Premier League game before Christmas as Spurs take on Chelsea at 4:30 start. And this week it's been good to see so many clubs getting into the spirit.
Riyadh, what do you think you're doing? Let's go.
Guess who's here?
What do you want to eat but you can't eat?
Everything. Penguin.
You thought it looked silly.
Right, 5 seconds to go. Look. Come on! Midfielder, striker. No. Defender. Yes. Jan Vertonghen. Yes.
You were afraid to buzz the buzzer. Buzz it then.
Hands up, hands up.
How many do you want? Come on.
Give me. I'm so bad at this.
Good to see, and there's so much more of that online and on the Sky Sports YouTube channel. Festive football, look out for that. It is London in the spotlight later this afternoon as Spurs take on Chelsea, who will finish the day as the highest London team in the Premier League. Second half at Vicarage Road next.
There was a day, sunlight blue. There was a day, sunlight blue. Then it came to me in a flashlight, the orgy in the dead of night, and the bottom fell on the longest day, and the hardest winter, and the falling rain. Sunlight, sunlight.
Big chance for Jesse Lingard. Goalless as we start the second half with Alan Smith and Bill Leslie.
David, yes, the first thing to tell you is that there are no half-time substitutions for either side, so the return of Paul Pogba will wait the introduction of Mason Greenwood, who's had such an impact off the bench for Manchester United in the Premier League recently. You think to Sheffield United and most recently against Everton. That will wait as well. Nigel Pearson, content with what he's seen, so keeps his powder dry. Roberto Pereira, perhaps the most likely to come on, the former Juventus player, the former record sign, has been struggling with injury. You would expect a slight upturn in tempo and intensity from Manchester United in the second half. You'd expect more of the same from Watford. You know that chances from them will be few. Other in history will test that. One statistic that was that they would add today to the solitary one Premier League goal that they have scored here in the first half this season. You have to go all the way back to August for that one. Andre Gray, West Ham United in a 3-1 defeat. Can they add to the 3 that they have scored here in the second half of the Premier League? First free kick of the second half is for a Doucouré challenge on Fred.
No doubt about that. Just looking at Watford's record from last season, they scored 52, 26 at home, 26 away. And it's hard to work out, really, having attained the best ever Premier League finish, how they've got into this situation.
It's been an extraordinary drop off the cliff, really, in terms of football. You think back to Alan, Brendan Rodgers' first game in charge of Leicester. Watford were able to do a job. Javi Gracia still the manager then. Since then they've played 22 Premier League games, including 9 last season, and only won 3. One against relegated Huddersfield and Fulham, and the only win this season coming away on Friday Night Football in Norwich.
See, for the Arsenal game, when in the second half they were such a lively, dangerous side. That was Quique Sanchez-Flores' first game. You thought they'd take it on from there, but they went up to it. Hard to recover.
Rashford finding McTominay. This is Fred. Shaw. And Son. I think perhaps a contributory factor. It was a blessing and a curse at the same time. Their run to the cup final, the manner of their late comeback, dramatic semi-final win against Wolves at Wembley, and then the drubbing they took in the final. Seemed to lose focus at the end of last season in terms of league performances, and really struggled to regain it at the heart of this. Last year's job, Quique Sanchez turn it around, blunt the attack, slightly short up the defence. And that is why they are on their 3rd manager of the season.
Just looking for improvements in their movement. United's the attitude in terms of passing the ball better, finding some kind of rhythm.
Now onside, that'll be a free kick for Watford. It's not like today, it's without incentive. They come together to 4th place Chelsea to just a single point, ahead of Sheffield United, who continued their extraordinary start to the season with a win at Brighton yesterday. They'll go ahead of them in goal difference if they can win here. The second half was tough in many ways, like the first, without any tangible urgency from the men in red. An opportunity here for the men in old gold.
They didn't, United.
Take 2 from Hughes. Chance here for Salah. Oh, De Gea! That should not have gone in. That should not have gone in. A terrible Sarr, a nightmare for Manchester United.
Well, Sarr caught it cleanly. He's hit it to the ground. But United couldn't get a clearing header on this. It's just looped up. Well, there's no explaining that. I mentioned De Gea, the part he played in Everton's goal last week, and perhaps his confidence has been affected, I don't know, but that is such a rare incident for one of the world's best goalkeepers. Bit of spin on the ball, but he'd normally collect this in his sleep.
Everything you need to know about that moment, the man life. They're down but not out yet. One mighty moment though. For the first time at home, they lead in a Premier League match. Now can all it will not avoid a yellow card and a costly one. Sheffield United.
Well, we wait to reaction now. Can they step it up? They've got to step it up. Maybe he's got plans over Christmas to go.
They can make them now.
Long way to go. Be well aware.
To take, looking for McTominay, who's round the back. Foster able to make the save.
I want to see what the players expecting the flag to go up here. It was onside though, McTominay. Really difficult to do much with it.
I might be able to seize on this. Mix up at the back. Watford one handball. Lee Mason points to the spot. And it's taken a significant United.
Because the ground, it looked a petty to me, Lee Mason, any hesitant. The pen. It's a rash challenge by Wan-Bissaka in the box. It really is. When McQuarrie alongside.
A chance redemption for David De Gea. Keep the scoreline down. Attributed to building it up.
Dinghy on the pen. Let's have a rehydrating before.
VAR has confirmed Lee Mason's initial decision to award the penalty.
Thought they would have confirmed a bit earlier than that. There wasn't much doubt about it.
It's added a degree of awkwardness to the wait for Dini. Dini, 9 months without a Premier League goal.
He blasts it home in emphatic style.
Troy Dini doubles Watford's lead. And this could be turning into an afternoon where it all turns around for them.
Well, how important might that goal be? Not just today, but in the overall scheme of things. In Watford's fight for survival. A valuable bit of daylight now between Man United. A couple of minutes it's been for Watford, for the visitors.
Troy Dini is equal with Steven Gerrard at the top of that particular chart. As you saw that in Premier League. Watford's last home Premier League win against Fulham. Has he paved the way to resetting that particular clock? like at Bramall Lane. Manchester United find themselves needing to dig themselves out of a considerable hole away from home.
Solskjaer's not messing about. Bring on Greenwood here.
5 minutes to salvage this. Watford having themselves to that list of places where Manchester United have gone or have hosted and expected to have failed to do so. Sarr has been right at the heart of this scintillating first 10 minutes of this second half for Watford. That's an embrace there from Deeney.
Well, I need something, an injection of enthusiasm as much as anything in that final third, but he's got real quality.
Deeney's header. Watford captain again. Experience makes an error such as the one that they had in the build to the Watford goal. Just sends ripples through the whole side. It's those nerves jangling in what they don't need to. Watford are feeding off that. Hughes. They made a good run. Yeah, a little bit too much on it.
Bad idea. Got to be perfect, that pass. Difficult one. Not got a good record against the bottom half teams, United, this season. You think they've played against Manchester City and Spurs. Compare it to this. It's chalk and cheese.
Rashford. Fred. Finding McTominay. Good save by Preston McTominay.
Well, it's a reaction. United, it's better. Less than he was on his right here.
It's taken 58 minutes, but Ben Foster got his shot on top.
He's been in it, James, today.
They're bound to be peaks and troughs for Dan James' first season in the Premier League, first season with Manchester United as well, not just any club. After such a strong start, he's struggled to really impose himself here, but Mason Greenwood, who has really made it up and take notice in all competition. His poor contributions.
Yeah, Oscar not changing the shape. Might change the shape though.
Somehow change the shape, which is firmly molded. Sure. Rashford. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. And Greenwood. Good challenge in there by Mariappa. Rashford from the well.
He's scurried back to try and make a net quite often you can stand. It wasn't a foul.
A bit of a Saka. It's by Fred.
But he's not reached the level that he had in the recent weeks. He's been struggling there.
The two. Oh, wonderful ball that is. Through. His sparring partner was offside to Corey.
Well, Mel's up Watford. Lovely touch in the middle of the park.
Lingard. Intercepted by Benania. Will get there. Hungrier in the challenge than Wan-Bissaka. Still going here, the Spanish fullback. Dini in the middle. He's got Sarr over to the right-hand side as well. Deulofeu. The take on McTominay.
Tricky customer. In those circumstances, he shifts the ball. He's got that little turn of pace. McTominay just out.
Will take the corner. Marianne, but only one not involved in this particular corner. Hughes.
Well, Liverpool created a few instances. This occasion, a little bit away with a lot of individual duels that they when you're not scrapping for the ball quite often. It's going to Watford players won it.
I'm sure if Paul Pogba has picked his cake, but they need to produce something, they need someone to produce something in Manchester United. This is bearing all the hallmarks of another one of those days away from home. Deulofeu looking for Sarr. Fred is back there. Sarr only finding Maguire when he was seeking Dini.
They're looking ragged at the moment, United.
Hughes. Dini. I felt that Deulofeu might be on the move, but the ball just trickles out of play.
Yeah, Watford player sent him block going for the goal.
Down to this whole Manchester United have already brought on the teenager, a very talented teenager of that, Mason Greenwood, and now a World Cup winner who hasn't played first team football of any sort for just under 3 months. Paul Pogba for Manchester United. Jesse Lingard goes off. Just about half an hour to play when you consider added time at the end of the match.
Word with Fred and McTominay there. Little change of role for them. Maybe Fred just sitting the deeper of the three. Yeah, 2 out of 2 for Watford. Touches from the opposition.
Rashford, Pogba driving forward. This is what Manchester United need. Fred. Linda's looking for the run of Pogba, which was matched by Cavassi.
There's no doubt he can give the team something a little bit different. With his strength and hopefully with his enthusiasm out there.
Well, even in the couple of minutes that he's been on the pitch, there's an extra element of dynamism about that midfield, isn't there? Something was always going to give there, given the game. Watford didn't score and Manchester United keep him in cheat. I think that was Manchester United still unable to keep the Premier League clean sheet. That's now without one. Watford only scored 4 Premier League goals at home. Considerably improved. Pogba allowing Martial to burst forward. Sarr tracking back well. Shaw. Pogba. Fred.
hygiene tax boleh kena.